What did they build this especially? Oh my goodness! How many years was that ago?
We had gone over to Sheffield.
Not at all. Good to see you. How are you?
Ballyfermot.
Well, I tell you, it's looking like it. No, I have a full schedule. I mean that. Hello, how are you, young man? What's your name? Yeah, I've met you before, haven't I? Yeah. You made the fantastic little trail, didn't you? Yeah, I remember you. How are you keeping?
Today's the day I finished second class.
Oh, wow. Second class. Going into
Do you know,
third
Lord Mayor,
next year?
they were involved in the consultation for the park.
Oh, were
They
you?
used to turn up to meetings and everything. We had lots of public consultation meetings in the evenings.
We wanted to make a little solar.
That's right, and then we deliver lots of the plans. Are you delighted?
So, are you leaving that empty for people to plant their own plants?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we suggested that.
Very good.
You're brilliant.
Fantastic.
Isn't it good the way they listen?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought there would be a little playground, but you didn't make.
Oh, we did put a little playground.
Yes.
Lemon poles filled by models, told that tired dress is what makes you. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, firstly I want to thank the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Councillor Alison Gillard, for gracing us with our presence here today in Ballyfermot in the new People's Park. And what an appropriate name for a community that's just next year will celebrate 75 years of the modern Ballyfermot. And my next door neighbour is one of the oldest neighbours. He was there before Ballyfermot was built, and Paddy is in his mid-80s. He lived where St Matthew's was. The project was first thought of in 2005, and unfortunately, as we remember in the late noughties, we had financial difficulties and it didn't happen. But I'm actually glad now it didn't happen, because many of my neighbours and myself got an opportunity to go to Sheffield in England to have a look what a park could look like. And to be fair, I think we would have got a very sterile park. There was lots of aluminium and stainless steel in it. There was lots of water jets in the ground. But what we have here now is just an urban hub of biodiversity in every aspect. I think something that will really add to the streetscape of Ballyfermot. And I have to say, in the early noughties, there was a plan to put 63 houses on this land, and it would have been, I get emotional when I think, but I do honestly believe that we have to retain a lot of these small open spaces we have. They're the lungs of our communities, and this to me is something that will add fundamentally to the quality of life of people. It's not like our beautiful park around the corner in the Lawns that won the Royal Institute, the Royal Institute of Architects of Ireland award last night for the best play and skateboard facility. And I want to thank all my colleagues in Ballyfermot Youth Service for the huge amount of work that was put in there over many years, and Brendan Kenny for having the vision to stick with us when many people thought that it couldn't happen. Because that's what vision and having a belief in a thing is. You bring an idea and you bring it from its idea to its conception. And that conception is very, very important. I see Father Pierce here today, and I want to thank Father Pierce from St Matthew's Church here today, and all my colleagues. I mentioned the elected members that are here, and I hope I haven't forgotten any. But I want to thank all the management in the Civic Centre here. But in closing my remarks today here, I just want to thank the people of Ballyfermot for sticking with this project when many people said it wouldn't happen. And it did happen, and it has happened. But I suppose the job for all of us today is to ensure that this legacy is sustained into the future, and for Peter and all the lads in the Parks Department who have done so much, and Dublin Sculpture, to make this happen. And I see Rory from the Arts Office that was involved with Sculpture Dublin, with the Commission, with Pam O'Reilly, and a few of us there in that process here. But above all, I want to thank you all here today for coming along, and I thank the good Lord for giving us the nice weather. And my family, and Dara there, Dara came over with my wife Veronica on a number of the consultation, and he told me he wanted the playground over here. So Dara, you got your few pieces of play equipment, and I have to say it's very, very important that we reflect all that. And I see, as I say, many people who reflect the life and the quality of Dublin around here today, but above all, to thank everybody and for sticking with this project. Thank you.
I'll ask the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Councillor Alison Gillard, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Peter. Councillors Denortune, Doolan, former Lord Mayor Jackson. What he didn't say was it was actually his idea way back when for this park. Deputies Smith and O'Snodigan, my apologies if I've missed anybody. Everyone from the local area office, Suzanne, Peter, and Rita, and the entire community. It's my incredible pleasure to be with you here to open this gorgeous park. I think you've heard about the amount of consultation that's happened, and when you look around, you really have done such a great job. And the one thing I'm going to point out is I'm watching the girls over there on those bars. It's active play. It allows kids and young people, to get physical with their environment, and I think that is really, really needed. The biodiversity is not only beautiful, but it's supporting our lowering of emissions, and it's just so aesthetically pleasing. I've been really privileged in my year as Lord Mayor. They're making me redundant on Monday, so I really have to, squash everything of the last day. But I've really got to know the community in Ballyfermot. And 2 weeks ago, I think, Miriam, I was at the launch of the Arts Festival. And oh my God, the talent in this community. And that was only arts and music, with the amazing Declan O'Rourke and all those young men and women that sang. And it really doesn't surprise me now when I look at the creativity in this park that their voices have really come through in creating this. So I think you need to give yourselves a big boola bus for your part in putting this together. So without further ado, I'm going to officially unveil it for you. You have to wait.
And maybe just stand behind each other. It's very long there, so you won't go in. That's much better, yeah? So, whenever you're ready to go.
much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. If he has a dog, he won't be lonesome, and the doggy will have a good home. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I read in the papers there are robbers with flashlights that shine in the dark. If he has a doggy to protect him, he'll scare them away with one bark. I don't want a bunny or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks. I don't want a bowl of little fishies. You can't take a goldfish for a walk. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is, I do hope that dog is, I do hope that dog is for sale.
Nad ranem i czerwienią zabarwiły góry. Z latem się złotym właśnie pożegnałem. We wtorek w schronisku po sezonie z doliny wczoraj zszedł ostatni gość.
Alive, I go, crying cockles and mussels, alive as I go. She was a fishmonger, and sure was no wonder, and so was her father and mother before. And they both wheeled their barrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, I go, alive, I go, alive, I go.
Crying cockles and mussels, alive, I go.
She was a city, she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost feels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, I go. Alive, I go, alive, I go, crying cockles and mussels, alive, I go. Alive I go, alive I go, crying cockles and mussels, alive as I go.